Hi, everyone. So we spent a lot of time in class working on cursive and cursive letters, but we spent a little bit less time on the capitals than the lowercase. So today I wanted to show you a few of those capital letters and also a bit of an art project that you can do with them. And so I'm going to start with some paper, which I have here. And in my top corner, I have written a capital H. I am going to use some pens for this, but you can also use colored pencils or regular pencil or whatever you would like. So capital H starts on our left side. It has a little flag and then comes straight down. You can lift your pen or pencil or colored pencil. And then you start on the other side at the top, bring your stroke down, then come back up and around and out. And there is our capital H. And now if I really look at my capital H, I want to think of what this looks like. So this is the art project side of it. What could I turn this into? So when I look right here, this kind of reminds me of a head and a long body and long legs, and then another part of its body right here. It kind of even looks like a flamingo to me. So I'm going to add some strokes to make my H look even more like a flamingo. I'm going to start by turning this into a head. And flamingos are birds and have beaks. So I'm going to go ahead and color in its beak. And then it needs an eye and then something fluffy and feathery up here. And now I can imagine that this is its kind of long neck, and this is its long leg, and so it needs some toes at the bottom. And then they have two legs, so I need to bring another one out here with some more toes. Now, if I want this to be sort of the body of my flamingo, then it also needs some feathers. So I'm just going to go ahead and work in some feathers on its body. And that's my flamingo. But I've never seen a flamingo that has something attached to it over here. So I think I'm going to take this one and turn it into another flamingo. So that means over here, I need another beak and head. Color it in. Give him an eye. Give him some feathers up here. This can be its leg again down here. And now this one can be its other leg. And I maybe just need to give it the beginning of a body that can go behind the other one. And voila, I have an H that is turned into two flamingos standing back to back. And I have a couple other ones here to show you as well. So I also drew a capital A. You can see here is how we do a capital A. And I thought that it kind of looked like a vessel that had tipped over on its side and was spilling things out of it. Maybe that came from that last book we read, A Single Shard, with all of the pottery. This A made me kind of think of pottery. But I also have colored pencils at home, so I wanted to add some color to some of them. So this was a capital L, and it's a snake with a hood, so it's probably a cobra. And so this was my cobra in the form of an L. And then the last one that we have today is this capital O that has been turned into a baseball. If you like this idea and you make some of your own, feel free to bring them on Zoom before Read Aloud or whenever we meet at another time, and I would love to see what you come up with too. Bye.